Hello again, everyone. Going to be doing a little project on the 66 Mustang fastback today. I don't have any issues with the car that need to be addressed as far as trouble, but I just wanted to add something that'll make it a little more comfortable to drive. I have just standard Mustang seats in the fastback. I did when I restored the car, put new seat foam, new upholstery. But these are pretty low back seats and not too comfortable if you're driving very far because you can't really lean your head back. And I suppose a little dangerous if you did have an accident with nothing to support your head. So I'm going to be putting on some headrest. I'll show you those shortly. They do match the blue seat, this part. The inside part's a darker blue, but they match this part. And I think I can just take off the trim hockey stick, and I think I can pull these backs off and just take them to the shop. And hopefully we can put the headrest on without pulling the seat completely out of the car. Here we have 1, 2, 3 screws that hold the trim piece on. There's also a little plastic spacer behind these at the bottom there that spaces them out away from the pivot of the seat. We'll just take these out. And there's our hockey stick. And here's the plastic spacer that goes down here. Let's take this pin out and see if we can pull these backs off. Well, I had to take out the console. It just sits on the hump of the transmission tunnel, so it was easy to move. And we have one more screw right here, and I think I can get it out. It's really close to the hump. Okay, that's just a trim piece. And we've got another key right here, or another pin. And we got a fiber washer that goes there. Now, I think we can prise on the other side, get it out first, and then this side will slip out. So let's give that a shot. Well, that wasn't so easy, but I just prized out on the outside of the seat, this side next to the door. Was able to pop it off, and then the other side came right off. Okay, that was a good stable work area. Got a pad put down to protect the seat. And here's the new headrest in this box. These are TMI. The upholstery I put on the seat is TMI. So it should match. Let's see what it looks like. And we do have a perfect match. And here's the hardware that comes with the headrest. These are the bolts that attach these brackets to the backs of the original seats. And then this is a push button releases that go on the top of the seat, and the post of the headrest go down in there. I'll put the headrest safely away so I won't get it dirty or punch a hole in it by some strange reason. And we're going to turn the seat over pull the back off and see what it looks like where those brackets go. All right, we got the backs off. And I think we're going to have to take this upholstery loose here at the very top where the hog rings are. And that bracket fastens right in here. We've got the material out of the way. And these brackets go in. It has a tab that sticks out on the decorative piece. And that tab goes in this slot. I'm not going to put it in because they fit really tight. And if you'll notice, one tab is shorter on this side, that one's longer, and the piece is the same way. You got the short tab on this side, long tab on this side. So they would go in right like that, and of course push down to seat like that. And the bracket goes in with this end toward the top of the seat like that. And my seat it has two holes already in the frame, and they line up perfectly with that new bracket. Now, I know some folks say they have to drill that hole out a little bit in the old seat frame bracket, but this one, I think they'll both go in there. Let me put the nut on, we'll see. And these are a hex head, or Allen wrench, some folks call it. And I have a T-wrench. It's a 3/16, that's the size. And there's the other. See, that bolt went right in on my bracket. So I don't know, these are 66 seats. Maybe some of the 65 seats, the hole was a little off. I don't know. But these, I did not have to do any kind of drilling. These go right in. I think we can go ahead and tighten these up. Now I'm going to take this long screwdriver and just punch a hole through the material on the top side. That marks the hole. All right, both of them marked. So let's see how these fit now. These plastic retainers that go on the top of the seat, there are two different types. One has a release on it, the other one doesn't. So you use, of course, one of each. And it really makes no difference which side you put the one with the release on. So I'm just going to put it on this side. Our headrest, this is the front. So it goes in like that. And if we want to raise it, has different positions. And we'll put some new hog rings back in the top of the material. Stretch it back where it belongs. And reattach it. Try to put our hog ring in some new material. Avoid those old holes that we have. I think I have some of the new fasteners. These type. I think I have some back in the other shop. I'm gonna go back there and look. We'll put some new ones on it where we need to. Like this one, it's bent. That's unusable. And I do have some extras. They're still straight, they'll work. Well, we have that one done. It turned out pretty well. It suits me. That's the most you can raise it right there. Has 2 notches. Pick this back up and put it in the car and see what it looks like in there. And I took the headrest off to put the seat back. Thought it'd be a little easier. It wouldn't be as tall to have to wrestle with. So let's get this put in. All right, seat's back in. So now let's put the trim piece on. The side's done. Now we need to put the trim piece on the opposite pivot. So now we'll put the headrest on. Pretty nice. TMI does a good job of manufacturing these. Material, of course, matches perfectly. Do the same thing on the driver's seat. If there's anything happens that's different, I'll let you know, but I think it's going to be just rinse and repeat. Same thing on that seat. And when we have it finished, I'll show you both seats. Here's one problem I did run into. This foam, make sure that it's pushed against the seat, like that. The first time I put the bracket in, this foam was underneath the bracket, and I had a big gap in the top of the seat, or a big dipped in place where there's no foam. So just make sure you push the foam against the top of the seat. Bracket just pushes against the foam. Like that. And I think you can tell that foam pushes this out between the 2 brackets, or between the 2 catches, and fills that area in. Makes it look nice. Need to reattach the back and put it in the car. We'll be finished. And there's a completed headrest. Looking through the dirty windshield. There's my battery tender. I keep it on the Mustang in the wintertime, just to keep the battery freshened up. And that completes the install on the 66 Mustang fastback headrest. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Hope I've helped you a little in some things I ran into while I was doing this. Things to watch for. But all in all, it was a simple install. Those brackets, as I mentioned, they bolt right in. Had no drilling whatsoever. Just had to punch the holes for the 2 retainers in the top. So once again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Well, we hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, how about giving us a like and subscribing to our channel? Thanks.